down.
Who else would we add a little mystery and spark to the conversation of books but Carole Barrowman? She's an English professor at Alverno College. She's also written 6 books herself, so she knows a little bit about it. She contributes to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. She's kind of a big deal, basically. Check her out.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I know. Good morning. I'm
Yeah.
scared of you this morning.
Good.
Yeah.
You should be.
Yeah, I'm really terrified.
I know.
Carole was
mocking.
Carole
That
was
was mocking.
filling in for you last week for a couple days
That's
when
right.
you were in
got to
LA.
see Frank Caliendo. I was
know,
jealous
it was
about
very
that.
fun. It was very. You looked like you were having a riot though yourself.
I was.
You were hanging out
pretty
with the
dressed, too.
stars.
I had a little
and
too much fun. It was good.
That was good. That was good. Yeah. No, I had a great time.
Yeah, it was great
very
having
fun.
you fill in. You did a great job.
Good.
And today you're talking about 3 books. Oh, you know what? I want to talk about your student first.
Oh, sure.
The one with
Yes.
the color-coded books.
Yes. So one of my students sent me this picture posted it on Facebook, and I saw the picture, and I looked at it, and the first thing I noticed was that her books were color-coded. There it is.
That's so funny. I would never notice that.
So she posted this, and there's her 3 kids having a great time, and I think it's Haley, Liam, and Luna, and they're having an awesome time. And the first thing I said was, "Oh my God, your books are color-coded." If you look in the background, you can see she's
Are they
organized
children's
them.
books or
No,
are
it's
they
all her books?
All her books.
So
What did you notice first, Molly?
What did you notice first?
I noticed the kid on the piano.
I noticed the skeleton PJs the first time I saw it.
That's awesome.
I was like,
I felt so bad. She posted this awesome picture, so that I had to post back. And plus, your kids are really adorable.
Whoops.
P.S.
Notice the books. That's like, I get my purse stolen, my whole life ripped off, and Carol's like, "What about your library cards?"
Those kids aren't going to get books.
What's important?
Like library cards I can replace. All right, let's get to your books because you feel like these are stellar debut novels that'll stir up a little passion, little controversy, a little bit of mystery.
Yeah, well, it just so happened that all 3 books are written by women, and all 3 books are their debut novels, and all of them have something to do with faith, whether it's faith in a religious institution or faith in human beings or faith in books or whatever it is. Each one is like that, and the first one is, I have a copy of it here, is
we're doing The Devil You Know first.
The Devil You Know first.
Yeah.
The Devil You Know. There we go. I have this
Okay.
one. So this one is really awesome, and I think Molly, you might really like this one. It's set in the 90s in journalism, before journalism was all internet-based. And the main character is one of those you can't trust narrators, kind of like Gone Girl. So she's narrating the story, but she's got some issues, and you think you know what her issues are, but they're not really sure. And her faith is deciding whether she put faith in herself anymore, because some things have happened to her, and she can't decide if she should trust her own instincts or if her instincts can be trusted. So as a reader, you're really in her head, but you're not sure if she's gonna come out of this telling you the truth.
That's interesting.
Yes,
that's
so
a twist.
It would be a really good book club pick because of that, because you could get into this debate about, I got a clue here that something was wrong, and then someone else might say, well, part of the way through the story, I got a clue here. She's trying to solve a crime spree, and it's set in Canada, and but she's writing about it while she's also investigating.
Cool.
So
Okay.
it's
I
very
like
cool.
that.
Good one. The next one, The Bishop's Wife. That's the one you want.
That's the one, yes. So The Bishop's Wife is also really interesting. This is written by a woman who is a very devout Mormon in the Church of Latter-day Saints. And so the main character is also a devout Mormon wife, which is so far from my reality, as a feminist. And it's not that these women aren't independent, and that's what I really liked about this. I knew nothing really about the church, the Mormon church, and I wondered how, if you were a woman that had some opinions, like Tiffany, what would you...
How'd she fit in with that group?
Yeah, how would you survive? But the main character is,
How would I survive?
She'd be one of 10 women who'd all be married to the same guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but she'd
No,
still be in charge.
I would be the one that has 10 husbands.
There you go.
She'd be
I don't
the
think
outside
that's
my own
allowed.
religion.
I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Pretty sure. But, that's what made this a really interesting book, especially if you're a woman of faith in your book club and you want to talk about different religions and whether or not you would survive in this. And how would you respond if a neighbor wife goes missing? And that's really the premise of this book. So
Well, that's cool.
I liked it a lot, partly because it's way out of my comfort zone in terms of my values and beliefs for sure. And I think that makes a good
Is
book
it accurate? Do you know that?
Yeah, well, the
about
woman,
the faith?
Yes.
Yeah,
the woman who wrote it, she is
Mormon.
She is herself Mormon and is very active in her church and is a very, by all accounts, a very strong, independent, well-educated woman. And I think that's what made it really fascinating to me.
We're out of time.
Okay.
You've got 20 seconds to tell us about The Unquiet Dead.
The Unquiet Dead main character is a Canadian Muslim detective. It is fascinating. So you get a real insight into that particular religion. He's a very strong man of faith. It's a really strong, well-written mystery. And again, eye-opening.
Okay.
Love it.
Great ideas for books. I like it. Those three. You can find Carole Barrowman on her website, carolebarrowman.com. Also, she's giving away the Bishop's Wife right now. Caller number 7 will win it with her notes inside.
Notes in it.
414-799-4444. Caller number 7 gets the notes and all. Awesome. Thanks, Carole.
Great to
Nice
see
to see you guys.
Have a great day.